But we might need them for the food anyway, Bobby.
Ba-bang! Ba-bang!
This is Big Brother. Could one housemate take Jenna's case and place it in the diary room corridor?
Right,
Yes, Big Brother.
It needs to be filled, though.
It's done. It's been done. God bless it, Gail. Really? Wow.
That door, I ripped that door handle clean off last night.
Did you?
The one into the
No.
Yes. Yes.
Not the bread. Not
Right,
the
well,
rice.
no one's listening to me, so I'm going to bug it off.
Our bread is through there. That's their bread.
Where's our bread?
Is it? Oh, no.
Where's our bread?
It's there.
Where, baby?
It should be there. And if not, everyone put loads of bread in the freezer for some reason. I'm going to write a list.
Why will this not
I can't
work?
write a list. Did you find bread? So all our stuff is on the luxury thing in the fridge and in that freezer. Here are things like you can communally use jams, mustard, beans, but any bread, any rice, any potatoes in here is theirs.
Okay.
And if you've got any queries, you come to me. Right, what do you want me to help you with?
I'm just trying.
So you've done this, you've unlocked it.
Yeah.
I hate this thing.
Oh, my God.
The day before,
The day
we
before was
went
like
in the village, man.
Crazy downpour. What you doing, love? All right. You up?
What are you
Consolidate your
consolidating
thoughts and scratch
about,
the
bro?
hole in your foot, Scoop.
Sometimes, Scoop, it's nice. In this house, it's not very often you get time to sit on your own with nobody around you. There's always a conversation in the background or there's always something happening. Just to think about where you are, what's happening, your loved ones,
Well,
nice things, you know?
I look at it this way, brother.
And then you got dirty bastards like him farting in the background.
I think about it this way. There's 13 days left. If I am privileged enough to make it, when I get out on the other side, brother, my family will be waiting for me. And if they're not waiting for me, then within 24 hours, I'll either be to them or they'll be to me. And I'll be that much closer to getting my house. Because once Endemol cuts my check,
You talking about money
Barista?
with these weirdos?
No. At least James didn't engage.
house was about, my last crib was about, altogether, my last crib was bigger than this whole
How much does that cost you to buy it?
Huh?
How much did it cost you to buy it?
1.5.
Did you pay for it outright?
I paid for the majority of it.
Did you?
Then some things happened and I had to lose it. I lost it.
Well, all of it?
Well, I sold it.
Yeah, so you didn't lose all the money.
Your microphone's on the outside.
Your microphone's, your necklace.
Now I got an apartment. God willing, in 3 months, 4 months, I'll get it again.
Yeah. But you're still comfortable, you're still financially stable, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. But you ain't never financially stable when you got kids and you
But
got...
you're still earning money.
Yeah,
You've
hell
still got
yeah!
money coming at you, you know what I mean?
There's always money coming in, brother.
Because no one else would speak with her.
Who? Jenna.
Jenna was absorbed with Farrah because no one else would speak to her. So she said, you know, I
On bits
can't.
on the side.
She came to me. She just really gives dirty looks when she's uncomfortable.
What, to you?
I thought it was to Natasha, and then Gail said she thought it was
Richie,
to
I'll
her,
show
and I
you.
thought it was to me.
Richie,
so I
I'll
don't
show
know.
you. Come with me.
What? Where? Where to?
Just
Where,
come with
Janice?
me. Just you.
Okay. Right, where are we going? Janice, where are
I
we going?
don't know. Hello.
Oh, I know.
I don't. I know nothing. I'm not the chosen one.
So can I just ask you about last night? Because as I said, I take no offense, but I've now been told 3 different stories.
Yeah.
One that you just said you were asleep. The second one, I came to a conclusion because you said you weren't feeling well because you ate too much food. Fine. And then the third.
Before, when I served Bobby wine, and when I gave James a beer, and when I popped open a can for Gail, and then when I saw that fridge.
Yeah, Austin, yeah.
Well, explain that to you.
I'm going crackers.
Okay, thank you.
I want some toast later, but not yet.
You're allowed that bread, aren't you, that Jenna's left? So
Yeah.
good.
Have it.
You can warm it all up with Marmite, butter,
You can have that.
cheese.
Oh.
Oh,
Janice, we're not allowed any food from you guys. We're not.
I got peanut butter.
Oh, that's
Hey, look.
lush, Bob.
Chloe,
God.
Chloe. Put that
Oh,
out.
Bob's, that looks so nice.
I'm gonna
Where
get
did
some
my
food.
beer?
Go, put it out.
Swap me that
I need to
wine
get
for
some
your
food,
beer.
Janice.
Thank you.
Look at Bucket.
What are we going to say? The British public voted us back in?
It's crazy.
Well, the British public voted us back in. Let's just talk like they talk. Reckless. So disturbing.
I'm shocked. I'm so shocked.
I could not even believe them. They're still so ugly on the inside.
Oh my God.
Like Satan in their lives. Oh my gosh. By the way, I am internally grateful for all my fans, all my hard work, and I love God and I'm a happy lady.
No
How
doubt.
can I be even more blessed?
Vera,
Wow.
when I left, they were all loving me, kissing me, like, oh, this and that. And I looked back and I was like, oh, I took
Yeah.
kisses to everybody. Fake.
Fake. All this.
Wow. Yeah, Austin, you fake ass. I called that out quick. Yeah. I can't wait to the rap party, Janice. Birth signs.
I have a think about it, Janice. You are
Delirious.
Do you know, I can't think. Hang on, because it was 2 weeks ago and I've cancelled out. Because what I've done, Janice, the system I use, I have replaced all the things, the system I use to remember, I've replaced it with things I want to remember about my experience in this house. Things from the planes flying over with banners.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah.
So with you, Janice,
Don't worry. It's all right.
I know that
Sorry.
Gemma Collins is an Aquarius. How weird is that?
Oh, you learned Gemma's?
Oh.
You thought she might be in here?
Yes.
I thought she was going to be in here.
I thought Dan Osborne would, as
No.
you said, Austin.
Oh,
I didn't have his name.
that would have been fine. James is a perfect substitute.
Yeah, but Dan is
But
a
no,
friend
but
of mine.
is he?
I wish they would have.
Yeah, so they would be his ass.
At least a hot dude.
Yeah, at least a hot dude to flirt with.
Why wouldn't they put him in?
I do not know why these people are crazy.
I hope he comes in.
Yeah, no joke. This thing's ruining up my hair.
Like a real man.
Ugh. This is so amazing. Ooh,
Look,
I
he's
wonder what
already
this is.
jealous. He's like, they wouldn't put him in. He's too big.
He knows that he's like not famous and not a star. With that mouth, ugh.
Shut up. April. No, I'm an Aries, you idiot. She what?
This is so good. He talks about people who are gone, and he's wrong.
Janice, I'm so disappointed. Like, I really respected
Like,
her.
yeah, I really
and
tried
don't
to
get
respect
it.
her. How she acted was
That
like,
totally hurts my feelings.
No, it does. It's like, and we're cool with her.
The type of person, Natasha, I have to follow my inner truth of who I am.
Of course.
Right? So my inner truth at that time when they were arguing was this. Bro, I could easily let you keep doing this and kill yourself with the public, but my higher self won't let me do that. Bro, calm down or you're gonna start looking bad. The man took what I said and he put it into action. So that was my way of communicating with him. I know if he starts smiling, then he's getting ready to say something smart. So if it's smart and I don't agree with it, I won't go to him in front of people. I'll take him to the side and be like, well, anything I've ever said to anybody in this house has never been out in the public. I'll take you to the side and be like, yo, bro, you know, this is what I think, man. You can take it for how you want it or whatever, but that's how I communicate. So I never had a problem because I knew how to communicate with her. So I knew what to say, how to say it, when to say it, at what time, everything. Jenna, another good example. Day 3, by the time day 3 came around, I pay attention to how people communicate. So I said, okay, well, I know if Jenna is I know that I cannot say anything loud to Jenna when we're talking. If I want to express my viewpoints, I can't say, hey, hold up, stop, because she'll look at that and she doesn't like that. So and this is all stuff that I told her. It ain't stuff that I'm saying behind her back. I said, anytime I talk to Jenna, I'll be like, Jenna, listen, this is what I think. This is how I think we need to proceed. So and so and so and so. And that's the way that I communicate with her. So I try to look at what people do and then try to do the thing that I think is the best to get my desired result from them. And that's just learning people. But I don't think that there was an opportunity for people to actually learn that girl because it was always...
I disagree, Scoop.
No, hold on, listen. We just having a conversation. Yeah. It's definitely up for disagreement. Everybody can disagree. I can only speak for me.
Yeah.
I learned to deal with people how they are. So I know if you're in the corner over there and you're rolling your eyes and you're smoking and whatever you're upset about, in that corner right there, what did I say? The night that all that stuff was going on, I said, okay, Natasha, I'm gonna give you a second because I know this is not the time to talk to you because I knew you were amped up, you were smoking. I said, what did I do? I walked away. I said, I'll be back because I understand how I perceive you and and what I think your moods are. And when it's the proper time to communicate with you, I bring you to the side and I'll be like, Natasha, this is what happened, so
Yeah.
and so. So that's how I work. I can only speak for how I work.
Well, I mean, for me, how I work is I would never just judge someone in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And with Farah, she did that with me. And she said some nasty things that I didn't know at the time, but I've heard since, because obviously people saw it on the telly. And I came out and I offered the olive branch. I said, no hard feelings. We did what we had to do. And she just went at me full steam. And I was really shocked. I was like, I wasn't expecting it. The next day, even though she was out of order, I once again extended the olive branch and started talking with her. I thought, I'm not going to just blank you. We're in a house for a very long time, potentially. And I made effort with Farah. Then, moving on, we were outside, we were talking about children, like horse riding and what we like doing with our kids. And I put in a real effort with her. And that was the night she kicked off at me. And I'm like, well, do you know what? For some reason, she had in her head, I didn't like her because I said, oh, I watched your show. And how she interpreted me saying, oh, I watched your show to being some negative thing was like I couldn't fathom it, because I watched the whole 16 and pregnant series because I was pregnant when I was 19. So it interested me. I was a teenage mum, you know? And she just saw that as some dig. And she never gave me a chance. Not one time did she ever give me a chance. She had it back up. She was rude. And I just kept trying until that one night I snapped. And I thought, you know what? I'm not even going to try anymore.
Okay.
Because you're not even allowing a relationship.
Okay, and this is where you have guys like me and Bobby Davro. Me and Bobby Davro, no matter what happens, we'll keep trying. The one thing I will say is that Bobby has always tried. He tried again.
But Scoop, Farah hasn't been screaming in your face and calling you obscenities. So there's the difference.
Okay.
She gave you respect. She didn't give me respect. So there's only so much I'm going to take before I'm going to walk away. And that's the difference.
Yeah, I mean, I never, to be honest with you, I never had, honestly, on me, I can't speak for nobody else. I never had a bad exchange with her. Yeah,
and that's why
but you know what I think it is also? I think what I think it is, Natasha, I think it's that I'm American, and I come from that, and I've had people in my life, in my family, and my experiences that I just learned to communicate with. Maybe that's just me, that I'm able to communicate with people in a way.
But Scoop,
what?
but you witnessed how she spoke to the people.
Yeah, of course. But see, here's the thing. At the same time,
that's mine,
I can tell you,
little minesweeper.
I can tell you that if 10% of the people.
Yeah, but you can't make excuses for them.
I'm not making excuses for nobody, because I'm not making excuses for nobody. Yeah. But I'm saying if 10% of the people would have just took in what I said, and to an extent, or not even to an extent, exactly what Janice said, then the results could have been possibly different, because you have to understand where people come. Look, you know, nobody has to understand where anybody comes from at the end of the day. You don't have to. But I personally can speak for myself. I made a concerted effort to understand. I make a concerted effort to understand everyone.
Listen,
and that's just me.
Scoop, the day after she kicked off at me, we had a very personal conversation.
Are you going outside, bro?
No, you know, and she was talking about her loss and everything else.
Put pajamas on.
Huh?
And that's trying to communicate, that's making an effort, even though the night before you know, if I was 10 years younger, I'd have been like, bitch, whatever. I was like, you know what? She is young. She's still a kid.
24.
And, you know, when I'm talking to her, I'm getting to know her, I'm asking her questions, she's talking about her life. She respected you. I think she knew if she started on you, you tell her to sit the fuck down.
A minute, I mean, sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
You're doing too much.
Yeah.
But I will have but it's also how I have how I'm going to do face mask man time.
Get your shit.
Fuck Austin. Stop being a punk. I love him.
Yeah, go smoke.
Bounce.
Bye. Oh my God, you freak.
Shut up, Austin.
Shut up, Austin.
I love Scoop.
Scoop's real. She knows that she's not respected. She's disgusted and never trusted.
That we just changed the motherfucking house.
Yeah.
Big.
Big.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, because
you're a liar.
A lying, backstabbing, two-faced bitch.
Watch your back, bitch. Yeah, because we don't respect trash. Ugh.
Crybaby.
Because we're strong-ass, stand-up people.
Because you're a crybaby, backstabbing, two-faced bitch.
Yeah.
Good, you should be.
Good. Can they ever stop talking about us?
No.
Oh my God, get over
We're
it.
famous in their brains. It's weird.
I will never just...
He was asking about my hair and everything. And then he said something about, is it contagious? And I went, yes it is. Oh my God, you're going to be bald tomorrow. I just touched you. And he didn't laugh. And I was like, no, I'm joking. I was like, all right.
There's been several of those simpleton conversations with James. Bless him.
So funny. So Windsor Castle, where's that? Where
I'm gullible as well.
Hang on a
though,
minute.
I really am.
Who knows? Is that you telling me that's Windsor Castle?
I don't know what it is.
No one
Sherry
knows
told
what that
us.
is.
Sherry said it's Windsor Castle.
Sherry said it's Windsor
Sure?
Castle.
I don't think it is.
Well,
really
I'm not.
don't.
I'm not Sherry.
Gillingham
so
Castle?
I don't
Gillingham?
know.
I thought it was
don't think it's
Holyrood.
Windsor Castle.
Or Gillingham. Gillingham.
Well, maybe it is
Castle.
Windsor
You know, we're
Castle.
Henry VIII.
But you know what?
I've not a clue.
You know what stops
I
me
have no
thinking it's
clue.
not
I have
Windsor
no clue.
Castle? Is that Windsor Castle always has a flag flying above it. Now, unless that camera trellis going up the wall is disguising it, but I don't think it is.